Hello and welcome back to Cars.co.za. I'm David Taylor. Apologies for the lack of news. I've been on leave, but we're back. Let's get on with the news.
Think of a car, any car. Yes, Cars.co.za. Let's find what moves you.
First up, SA's best-selling passenger car has been updated. Yes, that's right. The Volkswagen Polo Vivo, locally built in Kariga, Eastern Cape, has been given an update. Now, many of you have said, there's not really much to change, but we can assure you there's quite a lot to unpack. Right, first look, new badges, new bumpers, there's a tweak to the headlight, but quite a few changes on the inside. New materials on the seats, things have been changed a bit. There's a new infotainment system that we're told is across the range, 9-inch infotainment, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto is standard. So Volkswagen has rejigged the lineup. So we now have Vivo, which is the base model, Life, Style, and GT, which is your sporty looking, cool, mini warm hot hatch. So depending on which model, there's 4 to 6 speakers, stability control, and tire pressure sensors. So that's a big step forward. I mean, usually the base model Vivo was pretty sparse. I mean, you were lucky if you even got a steering wheel with that car. So now we've noticed many comments of people going, where are all these features? I mean, like, where's the sunroof? And you must understand that this is a budget vehicle. Adding luxuries like 19-inch wheels and auto LED matrix headlights and sunroof, that all adds money. And that ruins the budget proposition of the Vivo. I mean, the car has always been a people mover. A to B. If you want premium features, you need to pay the premium. Or, in Volkswagen's case, just buy the Polo. Now, in terms of engine and powertrain, the engines have been carried over. And as a reminder, there's a 55 kilowatt 1.4, a 63 kilowatt 1.6, and the flagship GT has a 1-liter 3-cylinder turbo. And I've driven that car before. What a fun little thing. Now, cleverly, Volkswagen SA has kept the pricing at exactly the same as the outgoing model. And with pricing starting from 266,000 to 356,000, I think Volkswagen SA needs a little round of applause for recognizing that this is a budget product. And South Africa is a cash-strapped country. Like, we need affordable mobility. On to our next story, and there's a new brand in town. It's called GAC. Is it GAC? G-A-C? I'm not sure. You're going to have to let me know in the comments below. But this interesting thing is called the GS3 Emzoom. I mean, that's quite a mouthful. Imagine going somewhere and they're like, hey, what car do you drive? I drive a GAC GS3 Emzoom. I mean, like, no one's going to take you seriously. But what is serious is the styling of this vehicle. How cool does this look? I mean, yes, some people are going to say it's way too much, whatever. But I mean, you know us. We like interesting cars. Like, you don't want something that's an appliance. You want something that's going to get people talking. And I think this Emzoom looks fantastic. Yes, this is another Chinese brand. And good news, there's more Chinese brands coming to our market. But that's future videos. We'll talk about those at another stage. Pricing, 470,000 Rand, 3 derivatives, Comfort, Executive, and R-Style. And under the bonnet is a 1.5-liter turbo, 130 kilowatts, 270 newton meters, front-wheel drive, and a 7-speed dual clutch. So it's pretty much standard across all the entry-level Chinese crossovers. All of them have dual clutch boxes, all of them are turbo, peppy engines. The jury is still out on fuel economy, however. I've yet to drive one, but our freelance writer Brahm had a go at the local launch. He praised the build quality and the ride and drive. So it looks like the rumors of cheap Chinese junk is slowly crushed. And this is great. I mean, it's progress for the industry. Our final story for the week. Look at this badass thing. This is the Ford Everest Tremor, and it's just been revealed. The Everest family is now increased by 1. I mean, as you may remember, it's the Wildtrak, it's the Platinum, there's the XLT, there's the Sport, and now there's a Tremor. I mean, how long until we see an Everest Raptor? I mean, I'd start saving for that. That sounds awesome. So these tires are the Grabber 83 all-terrains, and these give the vehicle 26 millimeters more ground clearance. This is not just a tire upgrade and a sticker here or there. There's also the Trick Bilstein suspension. There's a bash plate. There's rock crawl mode. There's also this really awesome command gray color. I think it's quite like makes a statement, like a very masculine roar. If you look closely, it also has the bold honeycomb grille with the LED lights, and there's heavy-duty side steps. This is where it gets interesting. Now, you must remember the Ranger Tremor that was available a couple of months ago, I think. 2-liter bi-turbo on that. However, the Everest Tremor, 3-liter V6 diesel, 184 kilowatts, 600 newton meters. I mean, cheapest. Talk about some power off-roading pace there. Why does this matter? So as a reminder, the Ford Everest is our current Cars Awards Adventure SUV champion. And Ford South Africa hasn't confirmed this. I mean, they're usually quite cagey about future products. They don't like to talk about things until it's ready to launch. And they've said, no comment, we're not talking about Tremor now. But we think there's a great opportunity for the Tremor to slot in between the Wildtrak and the Platinum in our market. So now all we need to complete the Everest family is a Raptor's 3-litre bi-turbo petrol V6. Make it a Raptor Everest. Come on Ford, please. You know you want to, please. And that pretty much wraps up this week's news. As always, we'll link all of these articles in the description below. And if you want to buy a new or used vehicle, Cars.co.za and the app is a good place to start. We have over 75,000 vehicles for sale. Let's find what moves you. Okay, bye.
Think of a car, any car. Yes, Cars.co.za. Let's find what moves you.